Beyond Hawaii's fetching white sand beaches and rocky shores, tucked away in the shadows along Oahu's Waianae coast, a side of paradise not found in any tourist guidebook.
Right now we're at the Waianae Boat Harbor.
Twinkles is one of Hawaii's homeless. She agreed to take me on a tour of the camp where she and hundreds of others live. How long have you lived here?
I've been here going on 11 years now.
Through a maze of makeshift shelters, we find Twinkle's tent, a jumble of rooms patched together with tarps and tent poles. And it looks like you have sleeping area, sort of a living room, a kitchen.
A kitchen, my bathroom.
Life here isn't easy. Twinkles describes it as living among thieves, but she says it's the only home she's got.
I never thought I would be here this long, but it became home for me. For me, this is reality, yeah. Some of us don't make that paycheck enough to get us into a house.
271 people live in this camp. 38 of them are children. And there are at least 8 camps just like this one all along the Waianae coast. Closer to Honolulu, on the outskirts of town, more tents, more children, more families living on the streets, like Tabitha and Tracy and their 2-year-old daughter.
Because we got evicted, we didn't have an address, so we lost the welfare. So we couldn't pay for anything. And our first 2 weeks was hell. We were just wandering around trying to find some place to sleep, to bathe and everything.
By some estimates, there are more than 17,000 homeless people statewide, making Hawaii's homeless population the 3rd largest in the country per capita, thanks to low wages and high housing costs.
Even though it's a beautiful place to live, it's not always easy. The cost of living here is outrageous. That is a major contributing factor of why there are so many homeless here in the state of Hawaii.
And it's only getting worse, admits Hawaii's governor, Neil Abercrombie.
Not only is it more visible, there are greater numbers and the seriousness of it.
To that end, Abercrombie has created a council on homelessness, charged with getting people off the streets and beaches and into transitional housing.
We feel that and are acting on trying to rehabilitate apartments, for example, that have been abandoned, and then get people into shelters.
Easier said than done, according to Leinaala Kanana, director of Waianae's Community Health Center.
The saying goes that the longer you are homeless, the harder it is for you to be placed into housing. And so Twinkle, she's been there for over a decade. You know, people become stuck in this mindset that, you know what, this is home to me.
While solutions are hard to come by, for thousands of people, this is what home in Hawaii looks like, on the streets, under the freeways, and in the shadows along the shore. Jennifer London, Al Jazeera, Oahu, Hawaii.